Wing Creep here at Sal's on Olmstead Avenue in Depew, New York, bringing you an evaluation episode. If you're new here, make sure to like this video, support me in the comments, and subscribe on YouTube to join the Creep Clan. Alright, this one has been on my list, not open for lunch, but some people want to keep this neighborhood dive bar a secret. Even though many of you have requested me to creep here for years now, they have virtually no social media, and they aren't afraid of calling their wings breaded here. So I've been getting a Vinny's West Sonica vibe, who feature similar breaded wings, but here the sauces of mild to hot are not actually face value, so expecting something completely unique. So come along with me and let's creep this place out. Not to get confused with the old Sal's and Buffalo Head Pizza, this place has been open for more than 40 years now, and they're really along the suburban street off Transit Road near a bunch of houses. But let's discover this menu here that clearly states breaded wings on the cover, but these unique wing sauces are not face value, as I said, as mild and medium are basically barbecue variations. Medium hot is a Frank's with a kick, and that hot is a suicide sauce. That's right, you can mix the sauces and order them in 5, so we got 10 medium hot, 10 hot, and 10 garlic parm, extra crispy and all, but they said it'll be anyways since they're breaded. Wings came out divided in green baskets with wax paper, as the wings were like standing up vertically, which looked weird, and I never say that, but came with a black bowl for disposable bones, some baby carrots, no celery, very saucy, which I'll get into that soon. But the strong point was the scent of that overpowering suicide sauce, which was not bad, and it was a tempting aroma smell. Presentation and distribution, 7.4 out of 10. Alright, here we go, the breading. These are not traditional buffalo wings in any sense of nature, and that's a theme of this review, not traditional. Flavor wise, especially texture, just putting a grip on these saucy jumbo things was difficult to handle. The breading made the wing both heavy and light at the same time. Heavy as in filling, but light breading on the outside to bite into. There was a crunch, but a faint crisp, and they were like nuggets, almost boneless wings, and I'll get into that in the next point. Cooking texture is 7.5 out of 10. The size of the wings were really lopsided, some abnormal, almost needed 2 hands picking them up. These were massive, but nowhere near the quality of wing nuts. The biggest weakness of this review is the freshness of the meat inside. Although somewhat juicy meat, felt old with a dark bone on some, but really fragile bones that kept breaking way too easily. Whether that was because of the breading or gone beyond the freshness point, who knows. Freshness size is 6.8 out of 10. Wing Creep has a sponsor? Big Bear Barbecue Supplies, located at the Transit Town Plaza off Main and Transit, Williamsville, New York, carrying barbecue, smoker, and grilling supplies and various local hot sauces for your wings and such you could only find here that aren't available at the grocery supermarkets in Buffalo. So come on in and creep this place out. The barbecue sauce we missed out on trying, but got a side of that hot sauce, which was like a dense, thick paste, like a tomato paste, no flashy diced peppers in it. This one lingered, but really, on this menu, they could really just call the hot sauce suicide and the medium hot, and the medium could be called barbecue. The vinegar and dry Cajun and the honey Cajun here didn't sound very tempting. Hope explaining this unique menu doesn't confuse them to come try the wings here. Originality and creativity is 8.1 out of 10. My favorite of the 3 wings was the suicide. This was addicting, creamy but thick, left the medium hot more of a breaded flavor, which was my Wing Bros favorite, and it was similar to the Vinny's, but not quite. Garlic parm is up there, but not some of the best I recently ate, but still very enjoyable, especially dipping it into the suicide. Yeah, I'll just call it that, suicide sauce. Taste and flavor is a nice 8.2 out of 10. This brings Wings at Sal's a final overall score of 38 out of 50, which just misses the Wings in Buffalo parent gains. So not among some of the best in town. These were more like a special treat wing, since they were not a traditional wing, although the flavor of the hot was a real rock star. The interior of the wing quality could be better, so after over 100 reviews, this is maybe top 50, which is fine, and still worth a creep to give them a try. So please remember to like and subscribe, keep watching, comment your thoughts on Sal's Lounge in Depew, comment below where I should creep out next for a wing evaluation video Buffalo, and please look forward to the next evaluation episode by the Wing Creep.